Hello everyone again, bringing you guys another video, and this time we're going to actually go through the game of Dark Souls 2 all over again. This is just a whole new game again. It is not New Game Plus and stuff like that. I did not feel satisfied with my first walkthrough of the game, so we're just going to be running through the game all over again, and this time I guarantee you I will not miss as many things as before and such like that. So let's get started off right away. I will be skipping all of the cutscenes and everything like that because I already did that in all my other videos, and because there's not really anything all too important about those cutscenes. The main purpose of this walkthrough is to show you guys where every item is and secrets and stuff like that. So you pick up the rusted coin right there, run past these kobolds here, and I did do more research about the game, so I decided to do another run of Dark Souls 2 Small Smooth and Silky Stone. Pick that one up. So the format of this is going to be kind of the same as before my walkthrough before. Going to be commentating while I play the game. Alright, we're going to call this guy, let's just call him Animaster again. Alright. So the format of that how I'm doing this walkthrough is going to be basically the same as before. I'm just going to go through this real quick. Let's change up this guy's hairstyle from before. Let's go with this one. Let's go with brown. Eyebrows, we can keep like that. Alright. Black. Should we give our guy a beard? Yeah, we'll play an old guy this time. Alright. Brown. That actually doesn't look right. Oh well. Yeah, that looks good. Alright. Age. I'm gonna make him a bit older. Did it change? Doesn't look like it really changed. Oh, there we go, it changed. Alright, we're gonna make him a bit older. Alright, and then you can edit that all if you want to do that, but we're gonna actually just start off right away as the warrior. Last time I picked the knight. Alright, so we're gonna start with healing wares, just because you can grab the rest of the stuff elsewhere. And healing wares, I believe healing wares is the best starting gift. Alright, just gonna skip through all of this because I don't think we need to watch all this. And that is all the weapons from the Black Armor Edition weapons pack. So first things first, you want to come up here and grab this chest here. Human FG. Alright, that's very nice. Run back down. And we're not gonna go kill that ogre over there for the stone ring just yet. We're actually gonna going to run through the tutorial kind of like area first. Soul of the Undead and a torch. And I wonder if I should explain how torches work. I can just do that real quick. So you do have this option to toggle right here at a bonfire. You can light the torch here. I'll just give you an example of what this is for. You did see the area light up a little bit more, and you can burn things like this, which the other torches here. And do notice you got a timer on your torch, which every torch you pick up gives plus 5 minutes, and it'll keep on adding up and so on. Most of the time the torches won't really do much other than light up the area, so I'll go through when a torch is actually quite useful, like in specific areas, but that won't be until later on in the game. So we're gonna kill these guys real quick. Alright, so the warrior does start off with the shield, and it does start off with the most, I would say, probably most balanced stats out of all the classes. So this area is just teaching you how to do a few things, like if you read these stones here, R1 behind enemy's back, critical hit, which is a backstab. Alright, so then we're going to come over here and pick up this dagger, loot up this dagger, and we're actually going to use the dagger. The dagger does have better scaling than my broken short sword, so that means the dagger, even though the dagger does have a little, is at 57 physical, and my broken straight sword is at 80 physical, the dagger does do more damage because of its B scaling and dex. Alright, so then we're just going to come over here. I believe I was hitting 80s or something before with the broken straight sword. Now I'm hitting 90s and 100s with these stabs. It's also because my dex is 11 and my strength is 15 on for starting this character. So, oh, where am I going? All right. Ouch. All right, let's try not to die already. I'm also gonna try and go through this game without dying as little as possible. Life gem. Maybe we can, we'll see how far we can make it without dying. Alright, so when you come through here, you want to drop this ladder. This right here is, oh. Alright, so this right here is, what were their names again? Sparkling Sisters, Dyna and Tillo. They do give a list of items if you do give them certain items, and you want to just go to your inventory, and we picked this up earlier, the small, smooth, and silky stone. You want to go to leave. You do not want to go discard. Discarding the item will actually delete the item in your inventory, and it won't drop it on the ground. So you want to pick leave, and it'll drop, and then they'll give you an item back, which we got Titanite shards. So their rewards, their things that they give you are quite good as well. I could just go through like a few things they give. They do give Titanite shards, Titanite chunks. They do give Titanite slab, and they do give like elemental stones like bolt stone and such like that. And they also give weapons too. But there are 4 items that you can give to them. I believe there's only 4. There's the small, smooth, and silky stone that we just gave them, and then there's the smooth and silky stone that we don't have, and then there's the petrified something. I believe the petrified something does give the highest chance to give a better item and stuff like that. Amber herb. And the last item that you can give to the crows are prism stones. So yeah, you can give, but prism stones, I believe prism stones do give the smallest, the worst rewards. So it's not all that great to even get prism stones for them, unless you have extra prism stones, of course. correct, red eye orb. That is used to invade other players, so we're just going to heal up with a life gem here. And I will also be trying to go through each NPC's names. I know I already forgot to do the Firekeepers' names and stuff like that, but I will go back because we have to go and grab the stone ring anyways. Alright. Take him out, and we've got a guy down here. Oh, how did I miss that? Uh-oh. Let's be careful. Alright. Ouch. Hit my ankle. Man, Achilles would have died if I named my character Achilles. Alright. Let's take these guys out. Then this room is going to be quite important. Or not very important, but we are going to use this room here to fight the next enemies here. After I drop this tree here first, though. Alright, so then you see these ogres over here. Ogre, I should say. And then once we run down here, there will be a second ogre. Alright, so we're just going to let them attack. So the reason why I'm using the dagger is because the dagger... the dagger does do a little more damage than the broken straight sword. Oh man, we're about to die already. Alright, let's run in here. Oh, my life was still healing me. Alright, so we're going to run in here into this room. And the reason why we're in here is because they cannot get us while we're inside of this room. They can't actually come in here. So this is actually a good thing for us. We're just going to bait them to attack. And then we can go back out there and stab them twice. And do watch out. That guy in the back can hit you still. Even though you are... it's hitting through the other guy's body. 2 stabs and back up. Let him attack. We can try 2 stabs and back up. Oh, we don't want to do that. Alright, let him attack. Just rinse and repeat this. It's not all too difficult. Uh-oh. Didn't want to fall down here. That's alright. They won't go anywhere. They'll still be walking around here. Alright, so then they swap positions. I believe they swap positions. Let's see here. Go. Alright, so you need to watch out for that. This might take a bit of time. But and it's not all too much worth it if you don't really care about the items. But I'm just getting the items here just because I want to show you guys how to get basically as many items as possible through the first run of the game. Alright, so you take care of that one, and then we've got this second one here, which this one should always be dead too. Let's try and kill him here. There we go. Alright, so then you might be wondering what this coffin is over here. I am playing in patch 1.03, so if you go in here, I'm just going to show you what happens. There should be a something that tells you you've changed gender. This is the first time I'm actually testing this this coffin after the 1.03 patch. So let's see what happens here. But this coffin does change your gender. The nature of your being has changed. So I am a woman now, but we're actually just gonna change back. Just showing you guys what this coffin does. Before the 1.03 patch, which was a few days ago, I think. That coffin didn't have that that thing that tells you that something changed and stuff like that. You kind of just had to realize it yourself. We're actually gonna take off our helm so we can see our beard. Oh, and it respawned everything, I think. Oh, and those ogres do not respawn, just so you know. So you don't have to worry about those ogres again. But after you do kill those ogres, you can run back. And I forgot to mention the names of these NPCs over here, which I will go through that once we get over here. So resting on a bonfire, you do have a few options already. Let's see. You have your travel, which is your quick travel to every single bonfire in the game. So I recommend you light as many bonfires as you can. You got your attune spells, which you do need 10 attunement to get your first attunement slot. And then you've got the burn option, which you can burn human effigies. It does say prevent invasions of most cooperation, but alright, yeah, it does say that, but it doesn't 100% block out invasions and stuff like that. So it's just you have a lower chance of getting invaded. That's all it is. So I recommend you do not use human effigies at all at bonfires, because they're quite rare to get per game and such like that. So human effigies will be very useful in the game. But then you got two other items other than human effigy, which as we get them, I will talk about them. And you've got a item box, which in Dark Souls 1 we did not have the item box automatically. You do get this after right when you start the game. You don't have to purchase it. You don't have to do anything in Dark Souls 2. They give it to you right in the beginning of the game. So we're actually gonna throw all these items in the in here, because we don't even need to use them. We're not gonna even use them. We just throw our standard helm in there. Throw our imported gear up in there. 10 shards, you want to keep that. And yeah, that's basically how it is. I did lower my searching, so I don't have to search all too much to find items. But yeah, back to the Firekeeper house here. So this one here in the middle that actually speaks to you, this person's name is Strowen. I believe it's Strowen. This one is the most important Firekeeper out of the 3 Firekeepers here. And do note they are retired Firekeepers. This one, I don't remember this one's name specifically, but this one is either Morrel or Griant. And this one is either Morrel or Griant, one of the other. And then we've got Milibeth here, which she is the one that watches over the retired Firekeepers. But after you defeat the 2 ogres in Things Betwixt over there that we defeated earlier, you can talk to her and she will say that you've proven yourself, and she'll give you the Handmaiden's Ladle. And that's basically it. Alright, one thing that I will go through in this thing too is if you do kill these NPCs, what they will drop. So Milibeth does drop 3 FGs if you kill her. This girl drops nothing. This lady drops nothing. But the middle one here, which I do not recommend you kill her, the middle one, Strowen here, does drop 6 human effigies. But you don't want to kill them anyways. Alright, so coming back here, now that we have our dagger, you can come through this hidden area here. See some footprints, which you might already figure out what we might be facing up here, since we fought it already. Alright, so then there's another ogre here. This one, you just want to fight it the exact same way as the other 2. It's just this time, you actually have to be a bit more careful because you are in the open, and there isn't that wall that can block the ogre from not hitting you. So you just want to wait for him to attack, and then you come in for the attack. Just be careful. Alright, get in 2 stabs. And back up. Don't get you gotta be kind of patient with this guy. Don't try and hack and slash him. Dark Souls 2 is not a hack and slash game. Alright, so then after that, he will drop the stone ring, which the stone ring additional reduction of enemy poise. So basically what it does is it makes enemy poise less. Basically that was just another way of wording what whatever the description was of the ring. But it's actually pretty good. Haven't tested it all too much, but you know, lowering enemy poise is always good. Alright, so then after that, we're actually done here, and Things Betwixt. And we are done and Things Betwixt. So the next we're going to Majula. Let's run on up here. And one thing I want to do also note is I did have a few people say that 1 hour videos were a bit too long, so I will be kind of cutting them a little bit, not really cutting them, but and editing and stuff like that. I won't be editing out anything much probably, but what I mean is now that we're at Majula and we finished Things Betwixt, I'm gonna end the video here. I believe we've gone through like 20 something minutes, like 25 minutes maybe of Things Betwixt. So yeah, that is part 1, or this is part 1 to my new walkthrough of Dark Souls 2, and I hope you guys actually enjoy this too, because I just wanted to make things better for you guys, from better than my first walkthrough through the game. So yeah, hope you guys enjoy the video, and I'll see you guys all in the next video.